You're a vegetarian? What do you even eat at Christmas? I've just made a hole in my tights. Everything's a bit chaotic. So my student hasn't shown up today, so I thought I'd sit and film this video very quietly because it's a very echoey room. And because she's not come, that meant that I lost a nail for no reason, because I was opening the window behind me because it has to be well ventilated, and that's how I lost it. So that was for nothing, but that's fine. It means I've had time to sit and film this video. Sorry about the clash of the red and the pink. So today I thought I would talk to you about my Christmas dinner. It is a week until Christmas. Woohoo! Literally exactly a week, and so in a week's time, well, obviously a lot of us will be sitting down for our Christmas dinner, and so I thought I'd talk through what I have, which isn't very interesting, but many people find it interesting when they find out I'm a vegetarian. They're like, but what do you eat? Like, you can't get on any of the good stuff, basically. And I'm like, well, I can. But not even for Christmas dinner. People are fascinated with what I eat, and I'm like, literally what I used to eat, but without the meat, or with a meat substitute like corn, or with a different vegetable as a starring role. So it's not that interesting, but if you have been wondering what I'm gonna eat on Christmas Day, because I am one of those veggie people, I was going to say something more interesting then, but I didn't. Then here you go. So I think most of us can agree that the best part of a Christmas dinner is your pigs and blankets. If you don't think so, that's all right. You can have something else as your favourite, but I'm sure pigs and blankets is probably somewhere high on the list. I can't remember what a pig in blanket tastes like a meat one, a real one, but someone's playing All I Want for Christmas Is You downstairs now, but that's fine. That means you can't hear me, hopefully. So I can't remember what they taste like, but I remember it was my favourite thing. I remember being like, this is the best thing on the planet. Why do we only eat it once a year? I guess that would make it less special. So my main meat event of my Christmas dinner is a pig and blanket, but it is a vegetarian one. So I make, you can't really get small vegetarian sausages unless it's a cocktail sausage, which I'm not going to make into a pig and blanket. So I tend to do a normal size vegetarian sausage. Like mine is always probably a Lincolnshire one because I'm a Lincolnshire lass, and then I take vegetarian bacon, so corn bacon, and I wrap it around. I either wrap one and then two, because obviously it's if you don't know, corn bacon's quite thin, and then obviously the sausage is quite big, or I kind of helter-skelter it round and then stick it in with some doodads. I cook like the sausage a bit first, cook the bacon a bit, especially if it's frozen, and then sort of put them together and put them in the oven. Last year I actually had halloumi ones as well. I did halloumi pigs and blankets, which were delicious. I actually don't know if I'm doing that this year, but they were great too. So that's like my meat section, if you like, of the meal. I've not done a vegetarian turkey. I know that you can get, corn turkey or whatever, which I'm sure would be fine, and maybe one day I'll do that, but for now, pigs and blankets was my favourite bit, so that's the bit that I have. You can also do things like a nut roast. I don't like nuts. Does it taste like nuts? Because I don't want that. So yeah, my meaty bit is that. Then I eat all the roasties, so you roast potatoes, you roast parsnips, all that kind of good oily goodness, and then I have lots of vegetables. It's a sort of running thing. People are like, if you're a vegetarian, people are like, you just eat vegetables. I mean, I do eat a lot because I like them. So whatever vegetables we have on the day, carrots, peas, all that kind of jazz, I will eat. We also, sometimes with our meal, like just a normal roast, we have like a bake, so like a creamy / cheesy, or both, bakes with like broccoli and cauliflower. I think we're doing that this year, which because I'm vegetarian I get extra because I'm without the turkey or whatever, so that's cool. So yeah, I basically just eat what I used to eat. I just don't have turkey, but I could substitute that in if I wanted, and then I make my own special very special pigs and blankets. If you're a meat eater, you won't like them, but I do, and so if you're really against it and you think they are horrific and a problem with society, then it's all right. You don't have to eat them, and I like them, and it's my Christmas dinner. So yeah, that's what I eat. I then also get my own gravy. Obviously the rest of my family are all meat eaters, so they have their own meaty gravy, and I have my own little onion gravy for myself, which is great because it means that I just have my own thing to be like, I don't have to FHB, as it were. So yeah, that's what I eat on Christmas Day, if it's that fascinating to you. That's what I'm going to be eating a week from today. I'm really excited about it. There's less than a week till Vlogmas ends, so make sure that you're subscribed and click the bell notification to join us on the last leg of the journey if you're new. Leave me a comment if you've got any questions about what I have or any questions about my vegetarianness, and like this video if you enjoyed it. If you're like, I needed to know that, Emily, thank you. And I will see you tomorrow for the next video. Bye.